Nah, he'll go. You know, he'll spend like a whole night playing his games. But I only got 10 games played too. I said I only got 10 games played. I'm gonna get at least 2 in tonight. I'm live right now. You ain't no man to play.
Happy
So I'm right on
holidays,
2K.
everyone. Welcome.
You know I gotta stay caught up. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yo, don't play around with that shit. Y'all better call y'all landlord.
To our coverage of the NBA on
dBOOK.
2K Sports.
Fuck it, we gonna do the defenses.
I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Khalil Ware out there with flag. Then it's Bailey.
I'm about to go at these niggas, man. I've been waiting all day to play this shit.
Guard. And for Oklahoma City, Kelly Oubre out there with Smith. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Booker. Then it's the point. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
You know, we live coming right after that.
Show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Now Cunningham. Here's Bailey. Going inside. Pass to Sharp. Stolen by Ivey. Stolen by Sharp. Uses the glass.
Whew, shading.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Oh, yeah, but the 18.
See the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Booker.
dBOOK.
With the jam.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
Cunningham against Booker. Cunningham passes to Sharp. Here's Bailey. It's stolen by Oubre.
I'll let the play develop.
Smith inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Using that big frame of his inside, Smith has what it takes to be a major presence in the paint.
And here's Cunningham. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Stolen by Sharp. Pass to Ware. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Whew.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Stolen by Sharp. Here's Bailey. Now here's Cunningham. Now here's Ware. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's thrown down hard.
Give him the ball and get out the way.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Yeah, he's learned how to absorb contact and get to the free throw line. Smith is strong enough to finish through the bump.
Here's Bailey. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Outside Oubre. Ivy outside. Top of the key. The rebound by Ware. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
He throws it down with 2 hands.
Oh.
You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he
Oh my God.
and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Cunningham against Booker. Cunningham passes to Sharp. He takes it in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
Smith outside. Here's Booker. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Parker, he's checked in for Ivy. It's Booker on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham.
Look at that shit.
Here's McGrady. And it's flushed down. Oh, nice jam.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
Thunder trail by 7. So Mark Degno will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game
Yo,
plan.
so what you like
When
about
think
that
the
trade?
skill of Cade Cunningham, Graham, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6"
Those are two
frame
East teams.
is certainly an advantage.
Toppin, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Raptors and Celtics, they both in the East.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City.
Two.
Capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's Marbury. Booker defending. And it's Marbury missing.
That's an awesome defensive effort. A great contest right at the rim.
Oh.
And Keon Ellis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 5-point game. And Sabonis slams it in.
Bonus.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
Marbury, pass to Cornette. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by
Why are you
Toppin.
playing him out there?
Teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Here's Marbury. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. On the take. No good with a layup. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Oubre. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's got his
Cornette
second bucket of the
eating.
game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Look at that.
Oh, Sabonis with
Right
the steal.
back. Oh, rookie
Pass to
mistake.
Booker. Jacks up a three.
D-Book wide open.
Booker's got 8 points.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Marbury. Robinson, a screen on Booker. 4 on the clock. Marbury from behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Parker. They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Here's Marbury. Here's McGrady. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Thunder. 8 points in the quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Oh my God. Come on. Stupid.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. Shaden Sharp out there with Cunningham. Then there's Cade Ware. Then it's Bailey. And it's Flagg in at the 4-man spot. Floats one up. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
That is a soft touch on the teardrop. And shots like that are what make Cunningham such a tough cover.
Rollins passes to Smith. Toppin outside. Back to Smith. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Credit
This nigga
their
get Barry
discipline.
Smith
They've been
Jr.
working for high
Damn.
percentage shots.
Cunningham outside. Oh, what a move by Cunningham inside.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
Here's Rollins. He's watched by Cunningham. It's Powell on the wing. Can't cash it in from close range. And the Hornets with possession here. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2
Cool.
games on their home court.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Oklahoma City trailing. Parker outside. Pass to Ivy. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Ware. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to
go.
put in work, and he's making real strides. And one of the big reasons Cunningham went first overall in the draft, his playmaking at 6'6" is really valuable.
Ivy goes in. Here's Smith. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to 3-point play. That's on Cade Ware. Sabonis, he's checked in for Toppin. Richards is checked in for Charlotte. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
It really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Down low. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, and that's what you want to see from Smith. Now, it's important for him to make strides as a playmaker.
Here's Cunningham. Hey, Cunningham! An emphatic jam. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Rollins. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Smith. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
Here's Bailey. Here he goes.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
The three, Smith counted from distance.
Yo.
Smith's got 17 points.
Oh, you talk about guys close to 7 feet. And Smith is one of the best from deep.
So for Oklahoma City, Toppin comes in for Smith, and it's Devin Booker in for Rollins. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Here's Marbury. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on
He's
you.
wide open. Don't leave him wide open.
Booker, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to McGrady. This one for 3. Knocks down the
Tmac.
long J. And now a 3-point Hornet lead.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Sabonis with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And here's Parker from the arc. Unable to get that one. Going all the way to the rack. Pass to Richards. Toppin with a steal. Now Booker. Give him 8 points now. Parker. Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. So for Oklahoma City, Smith, he's checked in for Toppin, and it's Kelly Oubre in for Parker. Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Well, that's smart offense, creating a high percentage look for Booker.
Richards with a screen. Marbury, the pass to Richards. Howard down after the assist, led him to the lane.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Pass to McGrady. Robinson, a screen on Oubre. McGrady, the pass to Robinson.
Oh, good pass, Tmac.
Pushing it up now. McGrady grabs a miss.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Pass to Marbury. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis passes to Richards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So for the Hornets checked in for Richards. Ware comes in for Robinson. And Christie subbed in for Ellis. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds.
Come on, corner. You gotta feel with that.
Possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Out to Oubre. Now here's Smith. Ware covers. With the 10-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Charlotte on top. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome, folks. It's halftime, and the Charlotte Hornets are in the midst of a very close game.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish your tempo while staying under control.
They can run away with this literally.
Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers. So
Nigga got 17 at the
Yeah,
half.
you love to see two great players go at it. They brought their A games, and the fans are enjoying it.
as we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how the... And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what Jabari Smith has done in this one.
Can they come up with an answer
Man,
for him coming out of the half?
Fred.
They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by one. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Smith out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Sabonis in its center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Booker against Cunningham. Up top, Booker. He's got 12. 3 on the clock. Over Cunningham. Booker can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Here's Bailey. The shot. The assist by Cunningham.
Hey.
Cunningham's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Elbow shot on the way, and he hits the jump shot.
Oh,
Booker's
don't
got
give him
14
that.
points.
Well, Booker doesn't have any weaknesses. The mid-range area is somewhere he thrives.
And here's Cunningham. He has 6. Left side Sharp. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stolen by Booker. Ivey up top. Outside Oubre. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. The shot no good. Nice D from Ware. Hornets leading by 3. Sharp goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe
And
alter
y'all
some of the game
cook
plan.
Milwaukee.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith left side. Sabonis with a screen on Cunningham. Booker. And that one
Shit
goes
out
out
of
of
here.
bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Good defense, Mitch.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Booker for 3.
After making 2
defense,
threes in
Cade.
the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
And Bailey gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Hornet lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant. And he just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Oh, said it.
Screen by Robinson. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Finally.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Well, the combination of size and skill make Cunningham tough to defend.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Screen by Robinson. Cunningham passes to Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Charlotte shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Parker, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. He does not get the second one. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Here's Cunningham, and he drives in, banked it in off the glass. Cunningham's got 10 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Here's Booker. It's tipped.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. EA, back to you.
It's getting interactive. All right, Allie, thank you.
Yeah, I really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
Now here's Ellis. Still no points. Has to flag. Shot clock at 6. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially
Talking about
looking to
Wash.
adjust.
Wash, #1 pick. Right.
Comes in for Oubre, and the Hornets making a change
Football
here as
game
well.
on right now?
Bears checked in for Robinson.
That's a smart one.
Here's Rollins. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
The easy money there for Booker. Can't let him get this close with the ball.
Pass to Marbury. To Ellis. To the inside. Here's Flag. Here's McGrady. He's got 5. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hell
McGrady's
yeah.
got 8.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor.
Oh, maybe not twice. At least once, though.
These calls can be
That's
so
a charge.
difficult for officials to make.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. That's good from Smith. The Thunder making a switch here. Ivy's
Incredible.
checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
I guess the defending champs, I wouldn't bet on
Pass
it.
to Flag. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trail by 14.
He been trying to get traded.
The rebound by Ware. Ware's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Marbury. Here's Ellis. And that's not going to go.
Make the shot.
This is at the buzzer. And so it's the Charlotte
Sheesh.
Hornets A sizable lead of 14
Dallas,
at
who
the
that?
break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
I would just bet on yards and stuff, but mixing, like, you could put Saquon in there. That's a guarantee. You could put Jalen Hurts in there. Yeah, like touchdown or
And while we have a chance, let's go
or
to
a
our
touchdown
State Farm
pass.
assist of the game.
Either
Talk
one
about
or the
painting
other.
A magnificent picture with that, Don.
I ain't
Just
bet
a
on no
great
football
decision
this
and a
season.
perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
You playing this Madden game?
In a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter. on the
Told
board.
y'all, just be patient.
Filthy. I mean, just
Prime
the arena
week.
is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Sabonis finds Ivy.
We right on Madden after this?
Back to
After his
Sabonis.
game?
And Sabonis slams it in.
He has such great feel. Sabonis sets the pick and finds his way down the lane to get open.
Marbury pass to McGrady. Three-pointer, no good.
Fucking early.
Thunder trail by 14. Kicks it out to Parker.
He ain't gonna have over 100. He ain't gonna have over 200 passing yards. Jalen Hurts don't get a lot of passing yards.
Close to the rim.
And for Charlotte, their shooting has been incredible. 72%. Pass to Flag. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Here's Rollins. Toppin passes to Ivy. Christie against Toppin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They just look
Damn.
so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And it's Charles Lee calling
closing the
timeout
gap. Here we
Coach
go.
Clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sharp grabs a miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
To the wing on the left. Ware in the post. And here's Bailey for three. Knocks down the triple.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Pass to Rollins. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Now Ivy. Toppin, a screen on Sharp. Shoots. Tipped. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Sabonis with a screen on Robinson. Inside. Tipped. Now here's Ware. He's guarded by Sabonis. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Outside Sharp. Fires from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Thunder trail by 17. Ivy passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Cunningham outside. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
Here's Toppin. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Back to Booker. Sabonis with a screen on Sharp. Clock at 6. Ivy passes to Smith. Yes, sir, with the three.
And Smith's ability to space the floor
That bar, yeah, having a great
is so
game.
valuable to this offense.
Cunningham against Booker. Can't hit it. Thunder trail by 16. Sabonis. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Oubre. Marked it down low that time.
Get the
Got hit
fuck
with
out
the
of
3-second
paint.
call. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
What?
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
They had an advantage tonight.
Yeah,
Came out
come
short
on.
and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hornets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
We look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Finishing the game strong. This is
Cade
how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ivy. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Flag outside. 15 seconds left in the game.
Oklahoma City foul. Ivy. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
Flag. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Whew.
Hornets taking care of business in this one.
You hopping on Madden, bro?
Statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory.
We got our game. I ain't gonna be able to play you until tomorrow night. We're gonna play tonight.
That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For
After
reporter
Mill
Ali
get his
LaForce
game, man.
and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Cade
We're gonna be
Cunningham.
holding the league up. Yo, come on, man. You gonna make me look bad. That's what you want to do. All right, I see what you're doing. It's like, say less. Good answer. I'll be on man in a little bit. After his game. Damn, This nigga Cade Cunningham, 20 and 20 game. Hmm? That's a good one. 2 anytime touchdowns or 2 passing touchdowns. Y'all won 5 straight. Y'all niggas cruising. Cooked the This is what I'm talking about. Look at Shay. Wait, what time is it now? It ain't 11 yet. He gonna be done with that shit at 11:15. Dang, there's a lot of niggas injured in the West. You put Shador on the TV. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. I saw that. Alright, I got you. Talk your shit. Facts. Dang. One week left in the